dude, is everything alright?
Nah, man. I feel like nobody understands me. They don't know where I've come from.
Well, there's actually some concepts I've studied in communication that can kind of explain that. I can give you some beginner tips on communication to help facilitate better interaction.
Thanks, man. I would really appreciate you doing that for me.
Let's start with social penetration theory. Social penetration theory proposes that as relationships develop, interpersonal communication moves from non-intimate levels to deeper, more intimate ones. This process is guided by self-disclosure. Self-disclosure refers to you opening up about how you think about life. Think about how awkward a first date is with a significant other at first. But once you develop more intimate inside jokes, the more you have to talk about.
That was kind of like when we started hanging out with Evan. At first, he wouldn't come out of his shell. Now we can't get the dude to stop talking.
Exactly. See, you're getting it. This brings us to standpoint theory. Standpoint theory is a theory where everyone has a different view of the world depending on prior experiences in their lives. These experiences shape a worldview that is unique to everyone in the world. People will have standpoints that overlap, but everyone has a unique combination of these standpoints, which is why no one sees every single thing the same as one another. Have you ever had like a teacher differ from a norm, such as like test taking, because they remember how stressful that was when they were a student? This would be an example of standpoint theory. Because the teacher has gone through the situation themselves, they can better predict how to improve the interaction in the future. Kind of cool, right?
It's like that one friend, when you go out to eat, they make a big deal about cleaning up the table for the waitress or the waiter before they get back, just because they've worked in the restaurant industry before.
Yes, exactly. So you're getting it.
You're that guy, pal.
Yes, Owen, but as you see now, it's for the greater good.
That's really interesting. I think I'm starting to get it. You're saying if people adopted this practice into their lives, they just might be able to facilitate better interactions with the people around them.
Exactly, but wait, there's more. When taking other people's standpoints into consideration before engaging with them, you're actually practicing communication accommodation theory. Communication accommodation theory is a theory which emphasizes the adjustments that people make while communicating. There's 3 different adjustments in this theory: convergence, divergence, and over-accommodation. Let's start with convergence. Convergence is the positive resulting accommodation, where you accommodate your style to those around you in order to reduce the social differences. Let's say you work in an office with coworkers that are a bit older than yourself. You wouldn't go into work asking them for their take on the latest TikTok controversy, would you?
Surely not.
Of course not. You would ask them about things going on in their life and adjust from there. Let's say you have an understanding that your boss has an affinity for the Cleveland Browns. When you finally get the opportunity for this one-on-one, you bring up how you can't believe what a big difference that Baker Mayfield has made in the franchise. This would be an example of convergence because you are adjusting your message based on who's around you.
I'm still not sure about Baker. He misses a lot of open throws, and he's playing injured. I just think that...
All right. Sorry, Owen. I shouldn't have brought up Baker. I know how you feel about him. See, this would be an example of poor convergence in our conversation. The next principle of this theory is divergence. Divergence is the process of emphasizing these differences between the interactions. Let's stick with the work example. Say you work in an office that has a casual Friday, but your boss still comes in a full suit and tie. They would do this to stress the social differences between themselves and you.
Oh, kind of like Mr. Wells in high school. He would always wear a shirt and tie, even though there was no dress code.
Exactly. The final principle of this theory is with over-accommodation. Over-accommodation is similar to convergence, but kind of think of it as trying too hard. Over-accommodation is where you try and converge with the people you're talking to, but in converging you try too hard and actually do more harm than good.
Hey, cool cats! It's like totally rad up here! Can I kick with you?
Over accommodation?
Yeah, man, that's over-accommodation right there.
Okay, I think I understand everything you were saying. So you're saying I should open up to people in order to learn more about them. Then you can better predict how they would like to converse in the future.
Yeah, so you're getting it. I'm glad I was able to help you out today.
Oh, I'll be better next time.
You're still here?